Hi guys, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a Divine Masculine Twin Flame read for you today, and I actually did I did my big one, but then I did a small one right after that, and they both have the same outcome card. So I'm actually going to give you the information from that one as well. It is December 27, 2018. The read was done at 3:13 to 15 is when I completed it. For the Divine Masculine, the only major arcana was the Strength card. There were 5 cups, 2 swords, 1 wand, 1 pentacle. There's a lot of cups for the masculines. The court cards were Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So 2 queens and the Knight of Wands. The numbers that came up in the coding were, 1, 7, 65, 74, 20, 52, 11, 107, and 17. The coding was all about love, partnership, and patience. And the coding was all about acing the energetic union, the Divine Feminine. It was just 111 when I said that. The energetic union of the Divine Feminine within the Divine Masculine. And also the King of Pentacles was coming up here as being on fire. Also could be a King of Pentacles who's a fireman or the fire department, but it was all about fire. Whether he works for the fire department or he is on fire, being good at acing this Jesus energy, right? The Christos Sophia energy, but the Jesus end of things, the masculine, good at acing this. Also 17th Street or 107th Street was coming up for this King of Pentacles fireman, acing that Jesus energy, all about love, partnership, and patience. Also, Sophia 9 was coming up, the 9, so the collective feminine consciousness was coming up for the Divine Masculine. Also 007, as it was just 07. Maybe it's single 07. Expansion at night in acing this Jesus energy. And also I was getting hole in one in the coding for the masculine. Okay? Hole in one. So, getting started with the read for the masculine, presently getting away, and it started out with the underlying energy being that 4 of Cups, but it's the Syrian Starseed deck. So, in that one, in that deck, it's someone wishing upon the star. So it could be the North Star, it could be the North Node, but someone's wishing on a star in the middle of the ocean, you know. So presently getting away from the King of Wands, or running away from the King of Wands, wishing on a star at sunset. The Magician is out, manifesting, but may be ashamed or guilty or embarrassed about a message received at home or about union. Message about brown fuzzy socks at home, running to country house, or never being at home. And brown socks and brown boots were coming up. And again, these boots had the flap on the top, and then they had lace strings as well. World turned around for the masculine, feeling stomped on by love. Hanging out wisely to see things differently, impending doom above. Fountain streams on a lily pond when drained. So I was seeing a pond maybe drained. It could have been a pool or a pond, but then possibly a dead body found. So it could have been just, you know, it could be an animal or something, but I was getting that energy of a dead body found when the water was drained from something. Or maybe the masculine's feeling this way once all their emotions are out and they're drained with all the fluid, you know, they're being dramatic about how they're going to find their dead body. Okay, so maybe feeling that love always dies for him. Teenage wastelands comes up, as well as Holy Communion, and in the Muppets, Tiny Tim. New love first prize, a cherry on top, a drink at the full moon, at the beach or rooftop, trying to find peace at home, putting it out there, putting the truth aside for one last romp in the yard, bear. 4 feet deep by the creek, marking the place, met touching her butt, getting right to the chase. The sword aside, and bushes become staff and beach. So the sword in the bushes, like a backyard type of energy, or by the creek, becomes staff and beach, so down at the beach. And Jesus's footprints in a circle around 4 feet, actually 2 feet, you know, masculine feet and feminine feet. Pride comes up and new beginnings really strongly. New beginnings was beneath pride, so it's all about the masculine's pride that he needs to let go of because that's ego. Swords lay down at full moon or at night. The wounded warrior leaves stinger out in case the Nine of Pentacles girl, who's reversed, so this independent girl, or it could be the twin or karmic, comes by. He's got little fight left with loss of money and power and independence. With Leo on top, he has one more shot. Looking to North Star, protecting his pride, his home and or union, being playful, mooning aside. So someone's out mooning. Recently, the Queen of Swords, no longer bored, seeing sinks and unsatisfied. Okay, so Queen of Swords is going to be an air sign or someone who's just very kind of cold and truthful. She's a good person, but she's not real emotional, huggy kissy because she's been hurt a lot. Or starting again in love, eye on the prize but unsatisfied. Okay, and that's for the Queen of Swords. And that was in the past position. The foundation starts out Divine Feminine, E-Tower, her heart. Hermit, resisting, letting others in, or shedding light on the aftermath of holiday explosions. Centrally, peaceful detox and healing. The Magician is weak from Emperor thinking. The challenge for the Divine Masculine is conflict. King of Swords falls on his face without opportunity to offer his place. If the Emperor offers practical something to get his wish, she may reject and then tackled by Leo again. Now family top 3 with new passion for victimizing me, or the Divine Masculine, holding on to his savings tightly. Passion for finding a way out, escape room or marriage, to open his heart to the world, be strong, share, may be drawn carriage, playing ball before new life of independence and family love at work, destiny of mirroring, can't hide from the truth, no controlling, no nightmare, fantasy exposed, soon Knight of Wands, prisoner of the cold, with family. Leo wanting to express getting old. So the Leo's wanting to express is getting old for the Divine Masculine. Pretending not to know she has a big head. He's had enough, just try it, he says. He is strong now, dysfunctional family, stuck in emotions without affection. Around him, Queen of Cups raises a glass drinking for disconnection. The King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups now assumes he's hers. Clear blocks of love, self-love and spirituality, the past returning, grieving and eternity. Or at home, more work to do and taking down more. Toodaloo. Love, partnership, and patience comes up for the Divine Masculine. Love, partnership, and patience. Partners in crime. Him and the Queen of Wands. He's now drawing the line. Coming together with new love, putting the past behind. Offer of love to third party. Done as Queen of Wands with no intuition walks away. He's excited with major tears of joy. The King of Cups is no longer a boy. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, I know where you are. I'm strong now, and tiger's eye on the prize. Queen of Cups now. Queen of Swords, Leo, is gone. Peace and expansion, huge in size. The Knight of Wands, new love, family on board. 3 come together as 1 leaves and 2 soar. Okay, so that was the main read. The last card for the read is the 3 of Cups. The after the read card is the 8 of Cups, so it's 3 of Cups, and then the 8 of Cups. But where you usually see the 8 of Cups is the masculine walking away, it actually looks like the karmic walking away. Okay? So the second quick read, this was a smaller one, but it ended in the same card, so I want to give you this information that came up too as well. So the major arcana in this read were Temperance, Tower, Empress, World, and Lovers. And this is done from the Universal Golden Tarot. Temperance, Tower, Empress, World, and Lovers. There were 3 Pentacles, 2 Cups, and a Wand, no Swords, and no Court cards. So no people in this read for the masculine. And this was just done a little while ago, 5/24. The numbers that came up, there's no specific coding in this read. It's just 33 came up and 88 as well. And that would be 38 also. And 321. It's just begun. Downstairs, going through things, choosing a path or giving things away, a message, news, or a child expressing feelings about an angel or a Sagittarius, or is a patient angel, this child, or shining light at dreaming, or shining light at a competition, or dreaming of competition. This is relating to this child, okay? Going through routines in their head, okay? So if they have a competition coming up, and I'm familiar with that because I used to do that all the time when I used to do gymnastics. But dumping burdens, riding around, sharing with others, lies, or sharing other people's business, or spying, or no messages of running off at the mouth, or no messages, that's one, or running off at the mouth, king of the hill, kids are playing, giving to the poor, or someone is looking down on the poor, saying stupid, immature things. Recently, an empress reaping rewards in destiny, foundation is the tower. Suddenly, angels in union. Centrally, family legacy, the King of Wands overturns an emotional decision, seeing sinks and orchestrating a vision. The challenge for the masculine is creative work of art, religious leaders take notice, ending war, release from a lease or entrapment, no options. Now complete over suffering and walking away, soon working on a block, but sadness is getting in the way. He is the lover's, hermit resisting his light, fending others off, standing up for his rights. Around him new love, can't focus, needing to express in heated exchange. King of Cups moves up, offering his heart and his name. Clear blocks of the wounded warrior, victim mentality. This is for the masculine. And it was just 11:55. That is justice and the truth. So major justice here. Final decision. Okay, triumph. So clear blocks of wounded warrior, victim mentality, running away from love, staying connected and greedy. Now it is 3, celebrating around the world, the night before the new year, broken heart and insecure. Coming together, and it was just 12:21, coming together in church, others left out in the cold, and that's wisdom of the hangman and the world, completion. Coming together in church, others left out in the cold, prisoners. The Queen of Wands is not using intuition. Maybe she really didn't know. Him excited to end this pain with Leo. Unhappy family going back to the past, raising the roof, setting new patterns at last. Justice. Sag angel explodes or epiphanies abound about lover and new love. Empress family at work, wounded warrior completing his gig, to go out and celebrate after separation from self-imposed prison. Okay? So those are the reads. It's 13:13. That's the end for sure. So I'm going to just pull some quick cards from the traditional Rider-Waite, and that'll be it for you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take a deep breath. Clear and align. Clear and align. Okay, so what do we need to know for the masculine, divine masculine twin flames, for everyone watching, for the best and highest good of all is concerned? What is the message for everyone? What do we need to know? One last final message before I go. Okay, let's begin. Okay, something simple. Okay, the bottom is the 8 of Cups reversed, which is all about, for me, standing in uncomfortable emotions instead of running away from your emotions, actually dealing with them. Okay? There's some kind of ending of pain or betrayal or back pain. So someone's sitting in those emotions and dealing with it, which is good. The Queen of Cups reversed. Alright, so this is what we have here. Wow. So I'm going to show you like the bottom 6 cards, because there's definitely a story going on here. So we have, I'm going to show them to you all at once and then I'll explain. Okay. So you have 7 cards here. Okay. 7 at the bottom of the deck. Alright. So the Fool is free, opens his heart to take a leap of faith. 2 aces back to back. Okay. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, new passion, new love. Going into a breakup between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? So when she's reversed, she's either over emotional or manipulative, just, you know, just really out of sorts. And then the last two cards off the bottom, okay? So this is the ending of that relationship. There's a strong new beginning. So it's like an end and a begin. And this is sitting in those emotions to deal with them. So that's the underlying energy for the Divine Masculine. And then the first card out for you guys was, again, the Ace of Pentacles, which came up, like, it's coming up like every time for you guys. And that's about a brand new beginning, a new life, a new year. But in the traditional deck, it means complete contentment. And then this card came up as well. So this kind of goes along with that Eight of Cups reversed. Alright, so because you have some stuck emotions up here that need to be released. So like kind of poking a hole in those emotions to get them going, to drain them out. Because once you let go and release those emotions, cry, allow them to process, then you're here traveling, finding a peaceful place. Okay? So then you have these two together. Okay? Which is beautiful. A new life in a peaceful place. Drink your water, guys, and rise and be loved. Have an amazing day, an amazing weekend. Bye.